Hi, everyone. I felt really inspired to share a little mini tap with you, and I wanted to do one on the fog. Have you guys heard of the fog? So, FOG, the fog represents fear, obligation, and guilt. And I know that this is something that a lot of people are familiar with, and if you're not, I'm going to just do a little bit of explanation. I will say for most of my younger life, or like even really just most of my life until maybe 2, 3 years ago, I didn't ever know that there was a thing called the fog. It's a terminology that was created by some mental health therapists that are also adoptees. And so I lived really all my life mostly in this place of fear, obligation, and guilt. And I was afraid of how people were going to accept me or not accept me, fearful if I was good enough or not a good enough. So then my actions were really coming from a place of obligation. I would take on and say yes to things that I wasn't really a yes to, and just saying yes to certain things with my family that I was never really into as well, and just kind of always making myself small so I could be able to be accepted, loved, and kept. And these are, everything from, old survival patterns in my body all the way to just how I was interacting with my family, friends, and relationships. And then, of course, you have guilt. They say a lot of adoptees, they have this like really kind of inner guilt inside of them of this unspoken guilt that, oh, I've been adopted and I should feel so grateful. And so, you know, this guilt of having to appease or become a people pleaser or always say yes to things and not really checking in with ourselves and seeing what our needs are and what we truly want. So I felt really inspired to share this little mini tap. Um, I'm sure that a lot of you have heard of EFT. It's called Emotional Freedom Technique. And I'm a twice certified EFT specialist expert. And I really wanted to share these tools with you because they have been essential for me to do my own deep healing work because it is so like ingrained in the body because the fight or flight and the survival mode, it's actually like a biological response that our bodies are going through. And so I needed to find tools to be able to like access that deeply. And so when I found it, it really changed my world, and that's why I got certified in it twice because I was like, whoa, this is amazing. Anyways, uh, I'm going to go ahead and just do a very quick tap with everyone. And this is a call and response therapy, which means I'm going to say a statement out loud, and then you tap with me and also say the statement out loud as well. And now, let's say you don't fully resonate with that statement, but even if there's just one tiny part, like 1% of you, that might at some point in your life have thought, felt, or believed that feeling or statement, I encourage you to say it because that 1% deserves love and kindness and connection and care. So go ahead and follow along with me, and we're going to just jump in. And I'm doing this from my intuition, my own personal experience, and I hope it really resonates with you too. All right. First, we're just going to take a deep breath in. We're going to put a hand on our heart. And when we breathe, we really want to breathe deeply down into our lower lungs. And so breathing in the nose all the way down to the lower lungs. It almost feels like your stomach or your lower back. And taking your time, when you're ready, exhale out of the mouth with an open mouth exhale. And again, breathing deep in the nose, all the way down to the lower belly, and letting this breath come all the way out when you're ready. Letting your shoulders drop on the exhale. One more deep breath, and we'll go ahead and jump in. All right, let's go ahead and jump in. We're going to tap all around the head, top of the head, all around the head. I'm going to call out the different points. So after we go through the sequence, you can close your eyes or not and follow along with me. Deep breath in. Oh. This fog, this fear, obligation, and guilt. A part of me has been living from this place. It's okay. It's possible it's not my fault. Into the eyebrows, right here on top of the nose. Deep breath in. I'm open to loving and accepting this part of me that has been afraid to exist in this world. Deep breath in. Open mouth exhale. This part of me that has been living from a place of obligation so I could be loved and accepted. Underneath the eyes, deep breath in. All of this has been really stressful in my body. It kind of feels like, and feel into it. What does it feel like in your body? Does it feel like worry, anxiety? It could even feel like depression or shut down. Underneath the nose, deep breath in. This intense feeling and this feeling of guilt. I don't even know why I feel guilty. Underneath the lips, it's possible that my body is really wise. Deep breath in, open mouth, exhale. And it knows how to move through this. I'm creating, down to the chest, I'm creating a safe space for me to truly feel all of my feelings right now. It's possible that this fear, obligation, and guilt does not belong in my body. To the wrist point, coming right down the wrist, right to the bottom here, at the bottom of the thumb, right there to the wrist point. This feeling, it feels like overwhelm. It feels like anxiety. It feels intense. I'm just going to push it away. I don't want to feel it. I never asked for this. It's okay. Top of the head, all around the head. Hmm. I'm open to giving myself permission now to let go of some of these intense feelings. And where do you feel it in your body? Do you feel it in your chest? Do you feel it in your head? Is it in your heart? Like feel into where does that heavy feeling kind of rest? Deep breath in to the eyebrows. Open mouth, exhale. It's possible that this heavy feeling doesn't actually belong to me. Side of the temple, and I'm open to loving and forgiving myself for taking this on for so long. Deep breath in, open mouth, exhale. Underneath the eyes, I'm ready now to create a new narrative. A life and narrative that I get to choose how I feel and how I interact with all of my relationships. Deep breath in. Underneath the nose, and make sure you're still repeating because you want to say the statement out loud so your whole being and every cell in your body can hear and get updated. We got to bring it up to the surface first so we can flush it out. And now I want you to go ahead and think about the deepest love that you have ever experienced in your life so far. It could be from a friend, possibly a parent, possibly from nature, or even a pet. And think about that love right now and breathe that love in. I'm willing to love this part of me exactly the way it is. Underneath the lips, this part of me that has been shut down, confused, or afraid, it's okay. We have been through so much and we have survived and gotten this far. And I'm really, really proud of you. I love you. And it's okay to start letting go now. On the chest, all around the chest, go ahead and just breathe. And I want you to breathe in that love that you called in. That's been that biggest experience of love you felt so far. Deep breath in and breathe it into your body. What if there's nothing wrong with me? And I've been worthy of this freedom and love all this time. It's okay. It's safe for me to now listen to what my needs are and how I want to move forward in my life. To the wrist point. It's safe for me now to listen to my needs and take actions that support my dreams, my wants, and my happiness. Deep breath in. New point we're going to do is called the karate chop point, and it's right here on the side of the hand, right where you would do a karate chop. Doesn't matter which side. I'm ready to step into the life of my choice and happiness. I'm so worthy of this. And I'm ready now to listen to what my genuine needs are. I'm ready to say yes to me. Because living a life in fear, obligation, and guilt, it never worked for me. And I'm ready now to choose again. Top of the head, all around the head. Deep breath in. Shoulders dropped. Back of the head. It's safe for me to lean into what makes me happy and what I desire. I'm ready to let go of the have tos, shoulds, the eyebrow, and I'm ready to step into what I want, what I desire, and what I would be honored to do or show up for myself and others. I don't know. Maybe not. The old way, I'm so familiar with it. Maybe I just want to live from this place of fear and obligation or guilt for the rest of the day to day because this is what feels familiar. Underneath the eyes, deep breath in. No, I think I'm ready to choose myself, to say yes to me in my own personal peace and happiness. It's understandable underneath the nose that I lived that way for so long. I was just a little kid when I was adopted, and I just wanted to be loved and safe. It's okay. And so in this moment, if you feel comfortable, I'm already doing it because that's natural for me. I want you to find that inner child of yours. And when she or he or they was first adopted, and I want you to just send them a big wave of love onto the chest, all around the chest, and take a deep breath in. Remember, it's important to breathe even though it's tough sometimes. It's safe for me to relax my body now. And some of the shock that came with being adopted, I was never allowed to feel that feeling because I was expected to be that child of their dreams and of their narrative and their story. Deep breath in. I love down to the wrist point and truly honor myself for making it so far to this point. And I'm excited to see what's next. It's possible that even this experience of being relinquished, abandoned, maybe stolen, bought and sold, and then being adopted, maybe this was the training ground to grow my soul to the wrist point. To the karate chop point. Deep breath in. I give myself permission to step into my joy and freedom now. I want you to call in. What does joy and freedom feel like? It might feel weird or it might feel really good. Go ahead and breathe it in. And now I want you to go ahead and tap all over your body and say some nice things to yourself out loud. I love you. I'm so proud of you. We got this. We've been through a lot, but man, it's only going to get better and better and better. It's safe to let go. It's safe to be seen and heard and have my needs met easily. And now go ahead and just feel your heart for a moment and just feel the current. You feel that buzz. I hope that this EFT mini tap on releasing the fog has been helpful for you. Feel free to do this tap as many times as you feel that is inspired or guided. And always feel free to reach out if you have any questions or need support at any time. This is your community, and we truly do love you and want to be here for your experience and your journey as you continue to grow and heal and step into your true you, that person that you were before you were even adopted. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day.